Well, it is always nice to get a new piece of jewelry, but sometimes it can be kind of hard to find just exactly what you're looking for.
On the same note, there's something sentimental about wearing an old piece of your mother's or grandmother's jewelry, but at times that piece may seem a little dated. Fortunately, a skilled goldsmith like the folks at GB Heron in Salisbury can help with both of these situations.
What do surfing and goldsmithing have in common? Well, for Jeff Castles, without the one, he wouldn't have become the other.
I was actually a teacher earlier in the year, and on my way down to the beach to go surfing in March of that year, a car broke down outside Salisbury, and a fella stopped to call a tow truck on his CB radio. The guy happened to be a goldsmith, and he was looking for an apprentice.
Jeff would file that information in the back of his mind until later that summer when he called up his roadside rescuer, ready to make a change.
And I called him. He said, "What are your qualifications?" I said, "I have none." I said, "But I'm a great student and I'm good with my hands and I just like to try it." I had to learn how to use a saw, how to use a torch, how to use different hammers, how to use all these different tools that were very foreign to me.
Fortunately, it all worked out, and after 3 years of apprenticing, he struck out on his own. Today, Jeff owns GB Heron & Company, a full-service goldsmith operation that specializes in repairs, remounts, and custom work.
Someone brings in a ring, we can size it by cutting the shank, welding in a piece of metal that will equal that distance, and when we finish, you can't tell that we've done anything, but it will fit your finger. If a diamond falls out, we're able to, if you have it, we're able to reset it and fix the problem of why it fell out.
I've got a great little project. It's your favorite kind of thing.
Okay.
Jeff also works closely with his customers to make completely customized pieces of jewelry.
So many people have ideas of what they want. They can't find it in a store, and so they come to us to try to make what they have in their mind. And that's really the fun part of the job, is to take someone's idea that's, and then we are able to maybe make some sketches on paper and then make a wax model. So it's a step-by-step process, and communication is the key.
A process that takes quite a bit of creativity. The same type of creativity Jeff applies to repurposing old jewelry.
We can take old jewelry, remove the stones, and design a whole new piece of jewelry. The sentiment is always there because the old thing is now something new, but it's still grandma's or aunt's or somebody's.
Or turning Dad's old cross into rings for Mom and the 3 kids.
They wanted me to take the turquoise out and make each of them a ring and use the silver from the cross for that purpose. So I said, why don't we just design 5 different pieces, but we can still use those. That's what we did, and they sent me a picture of all their hands together and with their rings on, and they were all very happy that they had something that was Dad's and something that's very personal to them.
Which is what he did when he turned repeat customer Martha Graham's pin into a bracelet.
I am a Dachshund fan, and I had this gold Dachshund pin that I never wanted to wear as a pin, so I brought it in, and between the two of us, we designed a piece that turned out just great. I wore it to my garden club, and one of the ladies said, "I have to have that," so she came right in and she got one made for her too. So we've had a long, fun relationship, and I'm here today to get another piece revamped.
Probably a week to 10 days.
And it's working with customers like Martha to create something new that Jeff says he enjoys the most.
The favorite thing about what I do is to take an idea that's not concrete at all and turn it into something that they can walk away with, and it's just a vague idea maybe in the beginning and turns into reality. That's my favorite part.
And if you're looking to get a customized piece of jewelry made and aren't quite sure where to start, Jeff has examples on display in his store to help get the creative juices flowing.
And one of our lucky viewers just banked $50 to go shopping at GB Heron. Congratulations, Kim Sherwood of Bridgeville. You've won a $50 gift card to GB Heron. Now stop and think about this for a second. How awesome would it be to hear your name called in our Holiday Guide giveaway? Well, we're going to announce the winner of another great prize just a little bit later on in the show.
But next, you'll love this too. River and Roads take the Delmarva Life stage in historic Studio D. Find out why their faces may be familiar to you. Don't Marvel Life. We'll be right back.